Welcome to Morning Joan, the only podcast where you get a healthy dose of celebrity gossip, entertainment news, and a whole lot of sass. So, let's dive right into it. The 2026 Grammy Awards are just around the corner, and we've got all the juicy details. This year's ceremony is going to be a star-studded event, with performances by Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, Pharrell Williams, and all 8 Best New Artist nominees, including Addison and Leon Thomas. But before we get into the fun stuff, let's talk about the host. Trevor Noah is back for his 6th and final time as the host of the Grammys, and we're going to miss him. He's been a fantastic host, bringing a unique blend of humor, intelligence, and music love to the show. Now, if you're planning on watching the Grammys, you can catch it live on CBS on Sunday, February 1st, starting at 8 p.m. PT. And if you don't have traditional TV, don't worry, you can still live stream it through Paramount Plus or watch it on demand later. We've also got some exciting news about the performers. Lady Gaga is going to rock out to her latest album, Mayhem, and Kendrick Lamar, Bad Bunny, and many more are leading the nominees. It's shaping up to be an unforgettable night, folks. So, grab your popcorn, get comfortable, and get ready for music's biggest night. And speaking of tea, we've got a lot more to spill. From the nominees' reactions to their nominations to the latest gossip about the performers, we're just getting started. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into the world of celebrity news now. You might know Sweeney from her roles in Euphoria or The White Lotus, but today we're talking about her love life. It seems like Sydney is on the hunt for someone special, and she's got a pretty clear idea of what she's looking for. In a recent interview, she mentioned that she wants someone who can be her best friend, someone she can hang out with all the time, talk to constantly, and even work with. She described her ideal partner as athletic, outgoing, funny, and someone who can keep up with her confident and successful personality. Sydney's had her fair share of relationships in the past, including a 7-year engagement to businessman Jonathan Davino that ended earlier this year. Since then, she's been linked to a few different people, but it seems like she's taking her time to figure out what she really wants. As she navigates the world of dating as a public figure, Sydney's being pretty open about the challenges that come with it. She said that she understands she's a public person, but she's still in her 20s and figuring out love, which can be tough to do with millions of people having their own opinions on what that looks like. It's interesting to see how Sydney's approach to love and relationships might evolve as she continues to grow both personally and professionally. One thing's for sure though, she's not settling for anything less than someone who can truly keep up with her. We'll be keeping an eye on Sydney's love life, that's for sure. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We've got one more exciting story to share with you before we wrap up the show. You might have heard about the recent call to action from the Latino community in the entertainment industry. A group of over 100 Latino actors, writers, and producers have come together to demand more authentic representation in film and television. The list of signatories is impressive, featuring big names like Eva Longoria, Gina Rodriguez, and Diego Boneta, as well as up-and-coming talent like Maya Rafico and Paulina Chavez. They're calling for concrete action from the industry, including auditioning and hiring more Latino actors for diverse roles, hiring Latino executives in greenlighting rooms, and creating pipelines for Latino talent to access opportunities at all levels. This is not just about representation. It's about ensuring that the stories being told are authentic and nuanced. The signatories are emphasizing the importance of involving Latino communities in the decision-making process from the earliest stages of development. They want to see more Latino creators, consultants, writers, and producers shaping the stories that define their culture. It's time for the industry to take notice and make some real changes. As Juan Pazurita, one of the signatories, put it, "The world is watching." The Latino community is ready to see themselves reflected in the media they consume, and they're not going to settle for anything less. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.